There is no question. We all know that many medical institutions, government and governmental institutions have earned the distrust of African Americans and other communities of color. And so we have to acknowledge that and full stop. But I also say that that is not the reason for us to deny ourselves access to the latest and best in scientific discovery. And that's where we have to lean in and take the power back. It's important to get all the information that one needs to make a decision about vaccination. But I think just a few key things, right? One is to understand the rigor in the process to get a vaccine approved. No safety steps were skipped at all in this work. We have, in terms of who is involved, diverse scientists at every single stage, whether it's those who are creating the vaccine, those who are part of conducting those clinical trials, reviewing the evidence, part of the policymakers. That's important. That diverse representation is also true in terms of who was in the clinical trials. We see over 30% of people in those late stage clinical trials identifying as people of color. So we all can see ourselves in the people who went through the trials. And in every single one of those groups, the vaccines were found to be safe and to be efficacious, right? To work against the things we really care about the most, that's severe illness and hospitalization and death after full immunity. So, this is what we're doing tonight. These conversations are so important to make sure that people get their questions asked and answered by those that they trust and that they know have their best interests at heart.